How do you use design as a process to solve problems?
The idea of, you sit down, you do research, you identify problems, you come up with a number of different solutions, you throw away the terrible ones, and you try and hone the really, really good ones. That's what we do. What we're really fortunate at is that people ask us to do that on really disparate things. All right? So we're not a UX company or a web design company or a branding company. We are, I think, in what is a really fortunate space, which is that we just get to solve a lot of interesting problems. So my good fortune is that, at the risk of sounding wanky, I get to go to work and I get to think for a living. How do I do it? You create a process, you create a replicable process, and you take people through that process. Fundamentally, to be able to do it, you need to have people who are super interested in everything and are able to be interested in everything. It's really, really easy to come up with good solutions for things that you are naturally interested in. Okay? So if you're a designer and you are interested in bicycles, for argument's sake, you will do exceptional work for a bicycle brand or for a racing jersey or anything like that. You'll do really good work with that. Great. I don't care about that because that's easy, right? Because that's what you're naturally inclined to do that. What design is, I think, is the ability and the discipline to do that for things that you're not naturally interested in, and to apply that same enthusiasm and interest and intellectual rigor to mining companies or to a coffee company or to a not-for-profit that you didn't know about yesterday. That's, to me, the interesting thing about design. That's what makes good designers good, and it's why I like doing it, because it's never boring and I'm never working on the same thing all the time.